man has two lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one.
Wow.
You have to find something bigger than you in life eventually. And if you don't, you'll blow yourself up. Maybe not physically and literally, but probably mentally. And so that could be children, that could be God, that could be a cause, that could be some personal spirituality, that could be some movement, it could be some circle, it could just be the 20 cats that live in your apartment and you love them to death. But whatever the heck it is, you got to love something more than you love yourself, because if you don't, you'll blow your brains out.
That's so true. My most miserable friends are always, always thinking about themselves, and the world revolves around them. Um, and and then you also find that people who dedicate their life to service are are not depressed at all. Like you'll never see someone working in a soup kitchen,
Yeah.
serving homeless people.
I want to be very careful here, though, because I do know people who are very hedonistic and very happy.
Hmm.
And I do know people who are like committed themselves to feel good, look good service and are very unhappy. So it's not quite perfect that way, right? Like it's not the case that the person in the soup kitchen is automatically going to be happy. I would say if the person who's in the soup kitchen working there to help people, they genuinely, deeply want to help people. They're not
Oh,
there for
right.
the social credit. They're not there to be seen. They're not there to be happy. They're not there that somebody will notice, oh my God, you're making a sacrifice in the soup kitchen. You're so good. Then I think they have a shot. But I think the person in the soup kitchen who's hoping that they will be seen and stand out, they're needing validation from the outside and they're trying to fulfill that through working in the soup kitchen, they're going to be miserable. The same way, someone who may be self-obsessed and hedonistic, but they kind of don't have expectations out of society sort of approving of what they're doing, that person is free and may actually end up very happy. So I think we have to be very, very careful anytime that our notions of what is good for the individual line up with what is good for society. If you see like, oh, that person's behavior is good for society, usually it's actually bad for that individual. In fact, the whole point of social programming is to say to somebody, hey, I know you want to do X, but you got to do Y because X is selfish and Y is good for society. But anytime you see that something lines up very neatly where something looks like it's good for the individual and good for society, it's probably not true.
Turn it off.